ball as he gets the swing and a miss.
This is part of what makes him one of the best pitchers in the game. He pounds strikes, and his stuff is really tough to make contact with. And when you fall behind 0-2, good luck.
Scooped up. And there's one away.
Batting second, the second baseman, Christian Colon.
Digging in, Christian Colon. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off. Bases are empty, one man out. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Fouled away. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike three.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
To the plate now, Tyler Stevenson. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike one. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Nope.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. The next 1-2 pitch. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. So a fairly painless top of the first. On now to the bottom of inning number 1 with no score after. after a half an inning. Into the box now, Jackie Robinson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Jankowski has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number one. Now at the plate, Mickey Mantle. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch. Grounded to the right. And that'll find its way into right field for a one-out single.
That's what you want the guys at the top of the order to do. Set the table for the monsters. 3, 4, 5. Nice piece of hit.
At the plate now, Ernie Banks. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Hit hard up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. The relay, and the throw will go to second as they get the force out.
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
Digging in, Ted Williams. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Ciani is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. We've played an inning. No score here on the show. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
The left fielder.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Mantle is under it, and there's one gone.
That is it. The right fielder, number 31, Travis Jankowski.
Now in the box, Travis Jankowski, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch on the way. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, I don't care that that pitch didn't light up the radar gun. 89 miles an hour executed two-seamer is almost unhittable.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Striding into the box, Ibandel Isabel. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff. Oh.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Lou Gehrig. Here's the pitch. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well. Out of here. A solo shot here to left. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
So now to the plate, Al Kaline, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Yeah, he's going to have to work that sinker down in the zone. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's going to leave that belt high, that's going to spell disaster.
Stepping in now, Johnny Bench. Oh, they think they may have gotten him again. This one's hit deep to left field, and for the second time in the inning, the gopher ball will come back to bite him. It's a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
The third baseman.
Into the box, Eddie Matthews. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
The pitcher, Babe Ruth, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Williams is under it. He's got it one away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
The batter, the second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
Into the box now, Jackie Robinson. It was a fly out for him to start the home first. From the belt, the pitch. Liner toward right center. That's in there. Base hit. Matthews rounds the corner and is headed home. He scores, and they lead now by 4.
Hey, Dero, there's a prime example of a little ambush piece, right? Come up there looking to hit right off the get-go. First pitch comes in, whack, base hit.
Yeah, you want to know if this guy was ready to go? He had a game plan. Hashtag ambush. Here we go now.
Standing in now, Mickey Mantle. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Down the left field line and deep. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Williams is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Now batting, not shortstop, Ernie Banks.
Striding in once again, Ernie Banks, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Has a look, now the pitch. Shot toward right center. That gets down, he's got himself a base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Wow, this guy must be a glutton for punishment because he's given up 6 hits in this inning alone. Not sure how much more rope you can give this guy. At some point, you have to try somebody different.
Into the box now, Ted Williams, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach. But if they can't score any more here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
And that's in there. Base hit. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. But they manage to bat around as 9 men come to the plate, and 6 of them score. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. The groundbreakers out in front here, 6-0. Stepping up to the plate, Juan Martinez. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going, so what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
To the plate now, Alfredo Rodriguez. No balls and 1 strike. 1 out, nobody on. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Still 1-2.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Hader caught too much of the zone.
And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch-out, and the inning is over. Tony Santillan is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Tony Santillan.
Bottom of the inning now, and next the dangerous power threat, Lou Gehrig.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches. You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-run lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
So now to the plate, Al Kaline. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at 2nd and 3rd to start the inning.
The catcher, number 5.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt-high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with 2 runners in scoring position.
At the plate now, Johnny Bench. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Jankowski on his horse. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from 3rd. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from 3rd. It's 7-0. Ready for another chance? Eddie Matthews. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So it's a 2-run shot to right center as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Now back, the pitcher.
Stepping in now, Babe Ruth. As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
The batter, the second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. This one's down to third. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning, 2 on this 2-run home run. We played 3 full. It is now 9-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Michael Ciani back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
A ball and a strike now. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Cologne.
Popped him up. Matthews shading to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting. Catcher.
Now to the plate, Tyler Stevenson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that's in there for strike 1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Trying to send him packing for the second time. High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Mickey Mantle.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Now batting. Shortstop, Ernie Banks.
Stepping up now, Ernie Banks. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
At the plate, Ted Williams. Fly ball right down the line in left. And they can't run it down. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Ready for another shot now. Lou Gehrig. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. He's set. Here it comes. Sharp ground ball to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, the base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 10-0 score.
Boy, you know, in today's game, D-Row, pitchers are being taught high velocity, go get ahead, strike one. Boy, that didn't work in that situation.
Yeah, and guys have such put-away pitches, Dan. You don't want to go super deep in the count. Find yourself with 2 strikes on you, and here comes a nasty slider or a nasty split finger. He had an approach right there. He wanted to use an ambush tactic, and it worked.
Ryan Hendricks gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. In now, Al Kaline. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Ciani will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. We played 4 full. It's a lead for the mid-century era, 10-0. New inning set to get underway, and next it'll be the outfielder, Nick Williams.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
The right fielder, number 31.
Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Now a bouncing ball for Ernie Banks. It's short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Well, I think this will be ruled an error, so the no-hit bid is still alive. If it's not, there might be a riot in that dugout, and rightfully so.
Ibandel Isabel will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. And he fouls this one off. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Jankowski stands at first with 1 out. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. At the plate, Juan Martinez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. 1-1 the count now. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 2 out with the man at first. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Striding in, Johnny Bench. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. He's set, and the pitch. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
To the plate now, Eddie Matthews. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. But this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
Now batting, the pitcher, Babe.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Babe Ruth. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up. Martinez ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jackie Robinson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Men on third with 2 down. A bouncer to the left side. A dive, and he knocks it down. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
I'll tell you, they're posting video game numbers here. I mean, that's their 11th run of the game, and they're showing no signs of slowing down. Just an absolute onslaught from this offense.
So now to the plate, Mickey Mantle. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice 2-bagger.
Into the box now, Ernie Banks, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Line towards center field. Ciani is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. 5 innings complete. The Groundbreakers lead it 11-0. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and stepping up is the shortstop, Alfredo Rodriguez.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Now batting.
At the plate now, Ryan Hendricks, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball? Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Robinson has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Christian Colon is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Ted Williams.
The left fielder, Ted Williams.
From the stretch. And he goes the other way with it, high and deep down the left field line. And that's off the left field wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
One pitch, one swing of the bat, and they've got a managed scoring position just like that. On the mound, he's probably happy it stayed in the yard. He jumped all over the first thing he saw and almost got to round the bases.
Standing in now, Lou Gehrig. He swings and lines it to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. And he is in there.
Now batting, the right fielder, Al Kaline.
So striding in, Al Kaline. So far 2 for 3 in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Low roller, and he barehands it. Just late. He's safe.
The catcher, number 5, Johnny.
Stepping in now, Johnny Bench. A swing and a high drive to right center field. And that is off the wall.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get a triple.
Yeah, that's, you said it, Dero. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
Into the box, Eddie Matthews. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. Oh, but that'll be shy of the monuments as it hits off the wall. Kaline isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate, and he's safe at the plate as they extend their lead even further.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, Dero. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
Justin Miller gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Justin Miller.
To the plate now, Babe Ruth, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Pulled toward right center field. Jankowski has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. Now at the plate, Jackie Robinson. A couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And it's fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
The 0-1 delivery. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Williams is under it, and that retires the side. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. 7th inning coming up. The groundbreakers out in front here. 13-0. Now at the plate, Tyler Stevenson. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The left fielder, number 5, Nick.
Up next will be Nick Williams. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Behind 0-2 now. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw over to Gehrig, and that's out number 2.
The right fielder, number 31, Travis Jankowski.
Digging in to try it again, Travis Jankowski. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. Rising fastball, and it catches the zone for a strike.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Hard hit at third. Reined in. Throw on to Gehrig takes care of him, and that will end the inning. Add another 0 as it's up to 7 shutout innings so far. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Groundbreakers lead this one. 13-0. Willie Mays is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Now here's a swing and a little bouncer out to the left of the mound. Oh, and no time to get him at first, not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single.
I know that has to be frustrating. From pitcher standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Roll, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and they're there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Jankowski's there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So here's the cleanup hitter. Stan Musial will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now and gone. Home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center as they just continue to pour it on here. Well, they've got the elevate and celebrate thing. Working in this one, guys. That was their 4th big fly of the game.
Matty V, Hero, I don't know what you think, but this is like crazy. 4th round tripper.
And a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting it. Baseball bat.
Dwight Evans will get a shot here as a pinch hitter. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Jankowski's there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The catcher, number 5, Johnny.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Johnny Bench. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Lifted in the air out to right. Jankowski's on the move. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And after all that, he's out at the plate. What a bizarre way to end the inning, but it will end nonetheless. So 2 runs on 4 hits here. No errors, and 1 man left on base. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Groundbreakers lead it 15-0. Dwight Evans will stay in the game, taking over in right and batting number 9.
Number 24.
Ready now, Ibandel Isabel. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count.
Now playing lefty.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Your attention, please. Now playing first base.
Down the first baseline. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And that's going to be high 2-2 now.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Takes this the other way to right. Evans has it, and there's one away. Well, these fans have been treated to a fine outing out of their hometown starter as we give you a look at the numbers here. A big 0 in the run column on the right-hand side of your screen. Juan Martinez is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Popped him up. Bench is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting.
In now, Alfredo Rodriguez. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Curveball. Swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate. Good command of the off-speed pitches. Very little traffic on the base.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Bottom of inning number 8. Set to go. Brooks Robinson is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot for Babe Ruth as this lead got even wider. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Miguel Figueroa will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch. Reese Hines is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. And he'll reach 2nd now with 1 away.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches, but when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
Into the box now, Willie Mays, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Ty Cobb will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right, and this will bang up against the wall. He pulls into 2nd safely as also on the play a run comes across to score.
Man, I think I've run out of superlatives to talk about their offensive production in this one. Some teams don't score 17 runs in a 4-game set, let alone in 1 game here. It's been incredible.
So now to the plate, Pee Wee Reese as he looks at a fastball that's in. there for strike
Your
one.
attention, please.
Richie Ashburn will come on as a pinch hitter.
Richie Ashburn.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
On to first, and there were two down.
The batter.
So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Stan Musial. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his third RBI of the game. It extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I'd say those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there. For a little bit more breathing room.
Lefty Grove will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at first. Fly ball out toward left center field. Williams is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. We've played 8 full. It's a lead for the mid-century era, 18-0. Lefty Grove stays in the ballgame after pinch hitting as he'll take over at first base.
Now at shortstop, number 1, Richie Ashburn. Now at second base, number 4, Hugh Snyder. Now at first base, number 10, lefty.
Now batting, Rhys Hines, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys.
Oh, and he misses it. Runner at first following the error. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Michael Ciani. To second for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
No real chance from the roll 2 that time. He's just too quick coming out of the batter spot. You basically have to make a perfect turn on a hard hit ball.
On to first, and it's dropped. And as a result, they won't get anybody on the play. Wow.
Now batting. The catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And a change is in the offing as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So a strong performance here as he worked his way into the 9th, but he'll let the bullpen try and close with the final 2 outs. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon.
The left fielder, number 5.
Hit back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And the runner from second is in to score.
Boy, talking about picking your teammate up after that strikeout, D-Row. Big, and I mean big, 2-hard RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside it, stayed through the baseball, and was able to come through.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
18-1 the final today. The mid-century groundbreakers get the win despite 3 errors in the field. Babe Ruth earns the victory on the mound. T.J. Antone struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plezak and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 19 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please Drive home safely.